Hi everybody, I'm back with a video about Tokidoki, or you might say Tokidoki. I guess there's several ways of saying it, but I've already always said Tokidoki. So first I'm going to be looking at the lunar calendar ones that came out at the start of the year. So they started this series last year and they had some different lunar ones. But they didn't go through all the different years. So when you get your little box, you get a checklist. So this one has all the Chinese different creatures for the years. And I only bought 4 boxes in total. There were 4 that I really wanted. First we'll have a look at the box maybe, because the boxes are really pretty. They always have such great artwork. So I really wanted the cow, the pig, the rooster, and the dragon. And yeah, I only bought 4 boxes and I got 3 of the ones that I wanted. So they do have a checklist on the back as well. There's quite a lot in this series compared to some of the other series. But yeah, I always keep the boxes. It does become a problem because you do end up with lots of boxes, but I tend to store other things in them. So first one I got was the pig. So she's got some nice detailing. She's a pale pink and then a darker pink with some gold accents. She's got some little flowers on her little necklace. Basically the same on the other side, but she does have the cutest little headpiece. So I really like this series because they do look a little bit different than the usual Unicorno. So sometimes I find if you're buying a whole set, they can become a little bit similar to some other series sometimes. But I love that these have the little headpieces, and I love the little pig. And I got one that I wasn't expecting and didn't think I would like, which is the snake. But it's clear, so I actually really love collecting the see-through unicorns or mermicornos because they come clear in both of them. And this actually does have, I don't know if you can see it, but it does have a grey snake within the head as well, sort of like a cobra sort of sitting up in there, which is a little bit creepy. I don't really like snakes very much, but I do think this one works, and it has got some nice printing details on the body as well. So yeah, I'm not sad in the end that I got that figure. Then I got a cow, which I super love. The white, the black and the blue together. I just think it works. It's really striking. Like if it's far away or against like a dark background, it's really striking. Again, she has some little pink flowers on her and a necklace and some little earrings. And then the cow has a flower decoration as well as its nose ring. Super cute. I'm actually not sure if this is a cow or it's probably an ox, isn't it? Yeah, it's an ox, okay. But I'm gonna call it a cow. But yeah, I mean, I find Tokidokis, they're just a really affordable thing to collect as well. So the other things I collect tend to be more expensive, so mint in box vintage Barbies or first generation My Little Ponies. And it gets a little bit expensive and they take up a lot of room. So these are just, you know, they're tiny and they do fit in a lot of small spaces and they're fairly inexpensive. I say that like if you just buy 1 or 2, here in Australia they used to be about $15, now they seem to be about $18. And it depends on the size of the case. If you're buying a whole case, it might be $100 or $200 depending on the case. But if you're just buying like 1 or 2 figures, then they're quite affordable compared to a lot of other collectible sort of toys that are out there. And the final one I got was the dragon. And this one is gorgeous. So it reminds me a little bit of the Lunar New Year set that they did last year. It was like a white and red dragon. But I love this one in the pinks and the orange and the yellow and its head. I mean, just with those whiskers and the teeth details, it is just gorgeous. It did come, I think from memory, with like a protective cap, which some of them are coming with, but mine did have a little scratch in the pink on the head and in the eye. So I guess if you're buying a whole case and you get duplicates, you can pick and choose, but if you're just buying singles, sometimes they do come with a little bit of damage. But I think this one turned out to be my favorite. It is just so colorful and so elaborate. It's gorgeous. So yeah, let me know if you collect and whether you like Unicornos or Mermicornos better. I collect both. I don't have a lot of full series, but I probably have 100 in total across all the years, been collecting since 2012. And yeah, I think they're really cute and they fit in a lot of small spaces. Unfortunately, most of mine get packed back into boxes because I generally only have maybe 4 or 5 out at once. Generally the new ones that I've just purchased, and then they get packed away because I don't have a lot of display space. But yeah, if you're getting into toy collecting and you haven't bought these before, I love everything that Tokidoki do. So Simon, the guy who designs them, everything he makes and all his artwork is just amazing. They do make clothes and bags and other things as well, but I just collect the Unicornos and Mermicornos. So there, yeah, we've had a look at some of the Lunar New Year. I'm going to do the Flower Power ones in the next video, so they're new out. Only got them last week, so yeah, check that video out. That'll be the next one. And let me know what your favourite your Unicorno or Mermicorno is. Thanks!